What is up, guys? It is MTechUZ here, and today I have my Nexus 4, and something you may notice is no longer running CyanogenMod through the CyanogenMod installer. It is now running stock Android 4.4 KitKat. Now, something that you guys may notice is that if you have Nexus 4 devices or other Nexus devices at home that haven't received the OTA update to Android 4.4 KitKat, neither have I. This is just my way of making it feel and act exactly like stock Android 4.4. Now this will require two things, and you can have two sort of setups to further your 4.4 experience. Now one of them will allow it to feel and act like 4.4, and the other one will actually make it Android 4.4. So originally what I've done is I have got rid of CyanogenMod and flashed 4.4 stock image straight onto my device. Now that will require the SDK to be installed on your computer, as well as downloading that flash image. But if you want a preview on how to do that, or basically a run through on how to do that, make sure to leave a thumbs up and let me know that you guys want me to show you step by step in detail how to make this onto your Nexus 4, Nexus 7 or other Nexus device. And that'll allow you to have Nexus 4 complete feel and complete UI control, including the transparent soft touch buttons. But for those of you who don't have a Nexus device, there is something you can do to further your Nexus experience and make it as much like Android 4.4 KitKat as possible, because your devices are probably not going to receive that update, and if they do, it won't be in the near future. So the first step, if you haven't got a Nexus device and you want Android 4.4 KitKat, is we'll just go through and we'll have a look at some of the UI features that are mimicked here as they would be in 4.4 KitKat. So we have the wallpaper selection is basically exactly like it would be on a Nexus 7 or a Nexus 5 running 4.4 KitKat. We have things like the Google Now is very reminiscent of what it would be in the Nexus 5 with the cards, etc. As well as that, the home screen and the app drawer is exactly like it. The transparent soft touch buttons and the status bar also with the white rather than the cyan blue. We can see that. Some of the logos are different. Of course, we have Hangouts as our default messenger, and the phone app is different as we saw there. The app drawer, we can go in and we will just find settings, and we'll scroll down and we'll see printing is new, tap and pay is new, and if we go into about phone, we can see Android version 4.4. So this is because I've flashed the 4.4 stock image onto my device and not through anything else. As well as that, we can just click on Android 4.4 and we can see the little KitKat game that does pop up. So that's just proof that this is in fact running 4.4 for those of you who aren't believers. Now, the first step to getting this onto your Android device, if it's not a Nexus device, which I'm assuming many of you will have, it is find this app in the App Store. It is called KitKat Launcher. So for those of you who are wondering, KitKat Launcher. So we have KitKat Launcher, and it's by nick.app. Now, it wasn't very popular at first, but it has over 50,000 downloads. So I'd expect that a lot of you guys would have already come across this. It has a good rating, and we can install that. But once we've installed it, just press open, and it will start to be your home screen, and it will greet you like this. Now, if you're running this launcher, it won't give you this transparent home soft touch buttons or the transparent up there, the transparent status bar. That does come with me flashing the 4.4 KitKat onto my device. But when the two come together in harmony, it creates an exact feel of what 4.4 would be like. So there are some things that this launcher doesn't allow you to do. However, things like this are just purely through the launcher. As we can see here, we got the launcher settings. So all that sort of stuff, the app drawer is just entirely because of the launcher. If I had have just not downloaded the launcher and had a flashed 4.4 from Google, so it's the official flash onto my Nexus device, we wouldn't have the app drawer be like this. It would be exactly like it is in 4.3, and a lot of the things are really just similar to 4.3. We wouldn't have the transparent soft key buttons. And one thing I did notice is actually if we're just using the flashed 4.4 image onto my Nexus, it doesn't have transparent buttons, and if we're only using the launcher, it doesn't have transparent buttons. but if we have the two in harmony, it does have transparent buttons. But one thing I'll show you here is, with that transparent button, the wallpaper, it relies on where you get the wallpaper from. So these are some of the stock ones that come with the launcher. If we press set wallpaper, then it does come up, which is good. But some wallpapers will just maintain that black bar down there. So just something to think about if you're thinking about getting this launcher. So I would highly recommend it. It does mimic 4.4, it works very smoothly, and it's compatible with every device above ice cream sandwich. So if you've got an ice cream sandwich phone, which a lot of you would, and you want to get it to the 4.4 stock feel, make sure to download that launcher, and it gives you a lot of cool features and customization that make your phone look very similar to 4.4. And if you're interested in a walkthrough on how to get stock 4.4 onto your Android device, if you have a Nexus device, please leave a thumbs up down below, and make sure to tell me in the comments below if you want that, so I can do it and give you guys what you want. And it's an easy way. It's complicated, but if you go through step by step, you should be able to get it. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been MTechUZ, and this is my stock Android Nexus 4 running 4.4 KitKat almost perfectly, may I say so myself. And if you've enjoyed, smack that like button, make sure to subscribe, stay tuned to more videos, and I'm out.